When you're strange, no one remembers your name. When you're strange, when you're strange, when you're strange.
This is vlog number 305. It's a lovely Saturday afternoon. I have some Southern Comfort. I don't drink. Actually, I don't like
drinking. Paris Hilton?
Actually, I just don't admit to drinking. I don't advocate drug use, alcohol abuse, sexual abuse, or any kind of abuse to anybody. I just lit my nose on fire. I advise everybody to go out there and buy a camera, videotape their sex acts, their deviant thoughts, their drug addictions, their perversions. Because in America, we have the right to be as demented as we want to be. Because it is America after all. Thanks to the freedom that George Bush has given us due to the Patriot Act, we can snort coke, we can shoot heroin, we can buy GHB, X, K, and do a lot of crystal meth. Anyways, I was going to call a girl. She was Bob's girlfriend, but Bob died. She's not a drug addict.
Still on crack?
Well, we'll find out. It's Craig Amabello. You called me.
How's bartender school?
I don't want to be a bartender. What, a bunch of drunks and people yelling at me and shit? And
Well, that all depends on where you work. And it is a disease. But you can't, you know what I mean, control yourself. A lot of people don't understand. When you live with an alcoholic that's against drugs, you can't explain it to them because they're half-cocked when you're trying to talk to them. I says you took every fucking dime, and he grabbed his flashlight and he just batted him over the head, and blood hit the fucking wall. I never should have dialed 911. We were outside hiding underneath cars next door. Well, I don't even know if he's dead or alive. Shit, I'd rather be dead than be with you. And he says, you want to die? Let's do it together. And hits the guardrail to try to get the car into the lake. Then I run over to Chip's house full of fucking blood. All three of us went down. I'm on the bottom because he's a pussy whip motherfucker. She's not talking to me either. I've got a lot of problems and a lot of bullshit going on right now.
well, agree.
I'm bipolar, I'm manic depressive, and I'm post-traumatic stress disorder. I'm very sick.
From 9/11? Are you post-traumatic from 9/11, or is that pre-9/11 or post?
I need my Valiums.
Well, obviously that's not a good way to spend a weekend or an
Why are we
evening.
talking about this shit? Anyways, it's negative.
Why don't we get together and we can have really sick, kinky sex? And
No.
what do you mean no?
No.
Well, no. But what you said is way too quick. Why? You don't need love to have sex. What you need is a release of
I
energy.
don't think that way anymore. You're not going to talk me into it, so knock it off. No, you want to be friends, buddies, that's fine.
You say
You're
I'm a...
not going to talk me into it, so knock it off. Maybe that's your problem. Like Bobby used to say, you can't walk up to a fucking girl and talk about making her comment. I ain't been laid. You know what I mean? That's probably your problem. If you act more like a gentleman and not have that in your mind and blurt it out, you probably could get a woman.
All my life, I try to be nice to women. I'm polite. I'm friendly. I'm
No,
respectable.
you're not. You think you are, but you're not. The worst thing you could have done was fucking gone to fucking L.A. and done that porno thing. Because now you talk about it even more freely than you ever did. This is Cal Hampshire.
But what's wrong with doing porn?
Nothing.
But you make it sound like it's a dirty, wrong thing. It was legal. Everything I did was...
Because the effect it had on you, as you already had, the flirting, will you fuck me, I haven't, you know what I mean? Now you think of it like it's more freely than you ever did since you got into that.
It's normal for men, for women to want to do...
They think it, yeah. They think it, and there's nothing wrong with
But
that.
I say
That's
it.
just their nature.
But
you can't blurt it out to a woman. They get pissed off, turned off, unless she's an absolute fucking pig.
But why can't you say what you think? If you're thinking it, why can't you say it?
Because certain things are offensive. That's not how you treat a lady. You need some intense counseling.
Because I want to fuck women.
Not sex offenders, like an AA. But the thing is you're not getting it, so I don't know where the fuck you should go.
But because I want to fuck women, I need counseling.
It's your addiction. But you're fucking it up, and it's so plain and simple. All you gotta do is change your way of thinking. don't agree with you. You know, it's totally ridiculous for you to try to pursue and try to make me understand something that is fucking wrong.
Why not say what you think? What's so tragically wrong about saying something that people think is dirty in your mind, but you just...
Well, go ahead and keep doing that. That's up to you. Okay? Then maybe when you're old and you're sitting in your chair and you'll be telling the others, boy, I wish I never thought the way I did. I never got married. I never, because I was so blunt and I was so forward. I just didn't realize that I wasn't being a gentleman. I couldn't be a woman's friend because I was so forward. I was just very graphic. Men are different. Their chemistry is different. I've seen a special about it. It is a disease. And a lot of people don't understand it. You're not getting what I'm talking about.
People are strange when you're a stranger. Faces look ugly when you're alone. Women seem wicked when you're unwanted.